going on, chat? Late night. You can see, I don't know if you can see that. It's 1:30 in the morning. I literally just pulled over to the side of the road and I just, threw this thing on. Thought I'd throw it on. I'm just gonna do something real short, some late night vibes, and that's gonna be it, bro. Let's get it. This is literally some late night cruising. That's all I'm doing, bro. All we doing today, chat, we going on the highway to show y'all that I'm going on the highway, do some little highway driving, and then after that I'm gonna be going on this under this bridge to show y'all how loud it is, bro. You feel me? Yeah, just some late can't talk, late night cruising, chat. You feel me? Just late night cruising. I don't want to do this often, but I only say that because I sit here and I allow myself to do cool and funny stuff and cool stuff with the car. I choose to do that when I'm not recording. So then when it's time to record and it's all said and done, now I'm ready to do that stuff, but I ain't got no gas. So that's what that is. It's this car behind me. I don't know what he owned, but I ain't worried about him. I don't know if he a cop or not, but he real close up on me. But you gonna see when we change these lanes down here. And I hope he don't get on me crazy, because everybody on this highway already speeding, so he better not say nothing to me. Nah, for real though. He better not say a word to me, because look at those two trucks. You feel me? I ain't done nothing wrong. But so far, I done got over in the left lane. He ain't really said much to me. You know what I mean? Oh man. Yeah, like I said, chat, I've been doing alright, bro. Been doing alright. It feel weird not having to take the bus no more. I will say that. And not taking the bus. I relied on that bus for everything, man. Whether that be going to school, going to work. You feel me? Oh, they got a little RC thing going. That's, what do you call those? RV. Oh my God. That was just sad. But yeah, like I was saying, whether that be, gotta get over. Whether that be, I ain't had to get over yet. I'm tripping. Whether that be, going to work, like I said, going to school, going, meeting up with a little Yao Ming, go meet up with the homies, things of that nature, bro. Going to my fight classes like I was back in the day. I relied on the bus to do anything and everything, bro. And because of that, man, that bus, it held me back from a lot, especially when it came to saving time. A lot of y'all don't know this, but y'all do know this, but if you watch my streams and stuff, but I used to work at Walmart, and I was there for, close to a year, literally was about to hit a year. But it wasn't a Walmart that was close by to me. That Walmart, I filled in my application so many times, and they literally told me no. Besides, that Walmart was ghetto anyway, so I really didn't want to go. But I remember I would leave. I worked third shift, right? So I would leave, and I would say about, boy, that was a rough time for me, man. If this, third shift was 10 to 7. So I would leave at 8:30, really stretched it to about 8:50, right? 8:50. Hold on, it's kind of empty, chat. Let's do a quick little pull. Nice little 100. Well, we ain't hit 100. We hit about 90. It's just because I'm coming up on this turn, chat. I ain't trying to, enter a turn going 60 or something. But yeah, bro, leave it 8:30, something like that, and be on the bus. No joke. Well, I was on the bus for about an hour to hour and 30. No, actually, an hour and 30. I wouldn't get to work till about 10:15. and I've always I've rarely made it to work on time, you know what I mean, because you had to be there at 10. I got there at about like 10:15, 10:20, and the managers used to complain about that. They stopped caring because I did my job well, you know what I mean, but like I would get there an hour and 30 later. So you know what that mean? That mean once I got off at 7, which most of the time I really didn't, but until the end when I stopped playing with them, told them, hey man, I'm not about to keep staying overtime. I would literally, it would take an hour and 30 to get home. So that's 3 hours, chat. That's 3 hours out of my day I'm spending just traveling, bro. Crazy. Like, it was the worst experience to deal with, bro. It was so bad, dude. Like, I hated dealing with that, man. I really did. Just because of the simple fact of, like, just traveling, bro. Just traveling, and then how bad that job was. Like, it's the reason I don't work there no more, chat. That job was terrible, you know. And I remember there was this one specific day, I said Pacific. There was this one specific day they was remodeling a store, and we was in Frozen. Frozen is one of the hardest places to work when it comes to working as an overnight stalker, right? It's one of the worst spots to work at. But because they was remodeling that part of the store, I was partnering with somebody. We couldn't start until about 1 in the morning. So imagine starting your shift at 10 o'clock, you feel me? Or having a quick little meeting or whatever. And from 10, 11, 12, 1. And if you don't count like that, 11, 12, 1, that's 3 hours we doing nothing, bro. We helping out other people. Mind you, they was forcing us, telling us over and over, you got to get done by 7 o'clock. There was no way that was going to happen, bro. Absolutely no way that was going to happen. It was the worst. Oh my God, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad, bro. Just dealing with that was terrible, man. Yeah, man. And I remember our manager, a team, well, they call them team leads. The team lead at the time, he had known the situation. He went to go tell the coach, which is basically like, she's above the team leads, right? Go told her, she told us at about 6:30 in the morning, we got 30 minutes before we leave. She like, you can't leave until this stuff is finished. Mind you, we still had about a pallet and a half to go. You feel me? Not even now. Actually, no, I'm tripping. We actually had 2 whole pallets left. You feel me? Two entire pallets left to do. And she said, we can't leave until we're done. Chat, the longer I'm there, the longer it take me to leave, the longer it is before I actually go home. We didn't get done to about, I want to say 9:30. I clocked out and walked out of that Walmart at about 9:30. Guess what time I got home? Like I said, the longer it take me to leave, longer it take me to get home. During noon, this specific bus don't really run as fast. You know what I mean? Because in the morning, they weren't about school, things of that nature. Once it's noon, they ain't really tripping about nothing until about, 3 o'clock. Something about that. Brother, when I tell you I did not get home until 12 o'clock, I'm not trolling. I ain't get home till noon, bro. Noon. I get off at 7 o'clock. I'm not walking in the house till noon. Absolutely preposterous work, bro. Absolutely preposterous work. You feel me? It was rough, chat. That's the best way to describe it, bro. It was rough. It was just a really, really rough experience for me. I'm just gonna do a turn. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. We about to go under the bridge, chat. You know what I mean? This bridge, the bridge that we just went over, we're going under that. That's where all the good sound is at. Yeah, bro, I didn't get home till about 12. Crazy work, bro. Crazy. That right there let me know that I need to leave that job, bro. Because to basically explain how they ran things, bro, we was in charge. Is his dog on the loose? Is that his dog? Don't tell me that's his dog that he just lost, bro. Bro, I think he just lost his dog, bro. His dog just ran up the street. Is that his dog? Is he about to make that turn? Okay, he walking straight. I don't know who dog that was, dude. Dang. Bright lights, bro. That let me know right there to quit that job, bro. Some Walmarts, they cool and all that, bro. That specific third shift, that Walmart, First shift was non-existent. When it came to the freight, my bad. First shift was non-existent. I'm not saying there was first shift stalkers. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying first shift didn't do their job. Second shift did not do their job up until one of the third shift workers became a second shift team lead. Then that's when they was forced to do their job. Before then, they didn't do nothing. And the days, what's crazy about this is, chat, the days, I'm not trolling, the days that he did not work, they didn't do their job. I'm not trolling, bro. Like, I'm not making this up. The days that he did not work, they didn't do nothing. Second shift, they're supposed to break down the freight, make it easier for us to work it, you know what I mean? So that way we not spending so long, you know, breaking down the freight and getting it ready, you feel what I'm saying? On the days he didn't work, they didn't do that. They just walked around. I'm not trolling. They literally just walked around, bro. Walked around, did nothing, bro. And then what really made it bad, irritating for me, hold on. The second, hold on. We'll pause the story as we go under this bridge. You feel me? Got all the windows rolled down. We're gonna do two different pulls. One pool is gonna be in automatic, other pool is gonna be in manual mode. Just music to my ears. It's just music. Just music. Trying to roll up all the windows. Now when we do the pull the other way, chat, it's gonna be a little more difficult because cars be coming off the highway right there. So, you know, we just gotta hope there's no cars in the way. But like I was saying, the first shift managers, I guess because they was first shift, they was ahead of the third shift team leads and coaches. They would come in, see we still have freight, see that the store wasn't zoned. And basically, if you don't know what zone mean, you know how you go down the aisle and you see everything all lined up even. That was us doing that. Third shift was responsible for zoning stuff. Now mind you, other Walmarts, they had people, you know, who was responsible for doing that throughout the day. At this Walmart, no, because they wanted to save money, so that wasn't a thing. We had to do that too while doing the freight. Who is this big truck coming behind me? It was the worst job. What are you doing? It was the worst job to work at, bro. It was so bad. They would come in, see we still had stuff to do, see how much freight we had, see how we didn't zone, just start complaining. And I'm like, bro, you just woke up and that's how you come into work? You come into work complaining? Speaking of that, bro, they always complain how I missed the meetings, right? Which they didn't talk about nothing during these meetings. And the reason why I say that, bro, so basically, right? Basically, in the meeting, they're supposed to let you know what people's mistakes was, what they was doing wrong, things of that nature. Bro, during these meetings, bro, all the coach did was yell at us. I remember I literally told her, because she was complaining when I came in, she was like, you always miss the meetings. And I was like, you do know all you do is yell at us, right? Who wants to come in to an overnight shift? Who wants to come in during the overnight shift, right? Have to be up all night, stacking freight, rushing to get done by 7 o'clock. And we start our day by getting yelled at? Absolutely not. So I'll go flick this over, put it in DS mode, as you can see right there. Gonna flick it up to put myself in first gear, and we gonna ride. We gonna do a nice little pool. Ain't gonna do a proper pool. We just gonna go. You ready for this, chat? Just gonna turn. Hoping there's nobody coming up right here. Are y'all ready? Oh my God! Woo! Oh my goodness! Oh, you heard that one? Put it in a second. Hold on. Oh my God. You ready for this downshift right here? Hold on, listen to this. You ready for this? One more time. Okay. enough of that. Enough of that. I feel like I just redlined my engine is what I feel like. Oh my God, that was something else, bro. This car is so fast, bro. It's so fast. It's even faster when you put it in manual mode, bro. I still gotta practice that, because like I said, I literally feel like I just redlined the engine, and that's not good. I mean, in manual mode, the car, no, it has a rev limiter, so it's not gonna let you technically redline it, quote unquote, but it's still important not to, you know, try to play with it. Yeah, chat. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm at the gas station now, so I'm about to, you know, I'm about to dip. Peace.